Hey guys, Silver Praetorian here, and it kinda occurs to me that I promised we would be blowing up stuff last episode. And then we didn't really blow up a lot of stuff. So, I just gotta take a look at this again. Every time you leave the game and come back in, it will always go through the hint. Really wish I could disable that. But it occurs to me that we didn't really blow up too much stuff last episode. So, how about a 21 missiles oh wait, I only have 20 missiles that totally won't work. You know, how about I just blow up some stuff this episode? And, oh, what's that? That is a, scan it. That is runic symbol. Oh, probably just like the, oh, another one. Probably just like in that other room where we got the charge beam. So we probably just need to find all the runic symbols and activate them and, ooh, another one. Well, that's not too bad. And you're a Warwasp Hive. Blow up the Warwasp Hive. There we go, good job. Oh, so we found 3 symbols. There's probably 4 again, so this shouldn't be too terrible. I hope. I don't think I've scanned you. What are you? Painweed? You are... oh, Venomweed. It's kind of like the Tangleweed we ran into before, but it can hurt you, so that's a thing. But if you shoot at it, it will go underground, and I am incredibly glad I didn't just walk off the edge there, because that would have been annoying. Bugger. Hate those things. So very much. And wait for it, and now jump. Alright, we're missing 1. Oh. Oh, that was incredibly easy to find. And cutscene time, as it scans us up to the area with floating energy and no Samus, despite the fact we're kinda just standing here. Okay. Must be a pre-rendered cutscene then. Come on. Through the... there we go. And I suppose this is just kind of a little test here to see how many of the power-ups you got, and if you didn't, like... I can't see a way that you actually would have gotten this far without picking up everything, like all the power-ups in it, like missiles, morph ball bomb. You don't really need to pick up the charge beam yet, but you're really stupid and kind of in a bad situation if you don't. There we go. Loading took a while there. And that's a thing. A giant plant demon thing with solar lighting. Looks like a cross between a Venus weed from Castlevania and a Hydralisk from StarCraft. Alright, let's scan you. This is Flaahgra, no, Flaahgra, I think Flaahgra. Flaahgra, yeah, Flaahgra. Alright, and this thing actually has 2 scans, the body itself and the tentacles. If you miss the tentacles, you're kind of bone. If you miss the body itself, you're kind of bone, because obviously you can't scan it after it's dead. And really easy to deal with. Just gotta, well, you want to stun it before you do anything, so it can't really fight back. You can actually hurt it by shooting at it though, but if you hit the mirrors like I did, you'll be able to come in here and hit this bomb switch, which will kind of burninate it. And it's kind of painful, just a little bit. Alright then, and then it repeats, but with 2 mirrors. I guess you can kind of see the pattern coming up. You kind of want to stun him before you do anything, because otherwise he'll be able to just knock the mirrors back down, and that's kind of bad, because you don't want him to knock the mirrors down. And yeah, so that's pretty much the entirety of this boss fight. A really simple first boss. And, okay, it will fall over. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. It has a gender. I mean, it's a plant after all. Come in here, bomb that, and it is halfway dead. It is an extremely easy, basic puzzle boss, if nothing else. The other bosses get a lot more interesting, especially towards the end of the game. But I suppose in the long run, Metroid games have been more about exploration than combat, as far as I care anyway. You know, I could probably take all of his hits and it still wouldn't even affect me, just because of how much health I have and the fact that this isn't hard mode. I'm used to having to dodge everything. I should stop talking about hard mode, because this is not hard mode. And come over here, and then we can hit the final, or the third bomb thing. And now all 4 mirrors will come on, and we will have to kill all of them, and this is an incredibly easy boss fight. Incredibly easy. And if it's not apparent, I really don't have a lot to... Hang on, before I forget, is that a scan? Where am I? It's gonna be over here on this side. I'm gonna just... I can't go... Really? I can't go through that. You know what? I will find out in a second. And that's 2. And that's 3 missiles. Should stun it, I think. No, but that will. Where's the door? Door up here? I have no clue where that door is over here. Okay. Final one. That will stun the plant. And before I go after the tentacle, lock doors. Are they a scan? They are totally a scan. So, I don't think that's a, not exactly a required scan, but it's just something to keep an eye out for. If you ever have a locked door, which I believe will happen a few different times throughout the game, I think it's actually a repeatable thing where you can do like some enemies spawn in the room, you have to kill them before the door unlocks. So if you don't get the locked door scan, don't really worry about it too much. And purified water. Okay, so that thing was poisoning the water. Where the hell did it come from exactly? I suppose I could check the scan if I needed to, but I'd rather not if I don't have to. And power up. Power up. We will now have all but one ability that we had at the start of the game. For this is the Varia suit. Goodbye, ugly. Man, I hate how the power suit looks. It's very nice to have the Varia suit back. Actually, I think the name Varia suit came through like a mistranslation. It was in Japanese like the barrier suit or something, but the name works, so who might argue? And it looks a lot more badass than the power suit. So I'm not going to argue. Varia suit's whole thing is environmental protection. Heat and cold doesn't hurt Samus as much. And come on. Come on. There we go. There's a few things we could do before advancing to the next major area. Like a few power-ups we could pick up, stuff like that. Tangleweed. Anything else in here? Something over there. Water? What's this? Oh. Yeah, water's free of poison. So yay, we've cured stuff. And oh, here's the last energy pickup, orange, which is 400. Such a nice little pickup. Not that I really need this many energy pickups or anything. It's not like you can take a lot of damage on that boss. Oh, hi there. This thing is a really annoying enemy. It'll float there, drop bombs, I believe. You can't hurt it with the power beam, and if you charge up, it'll be drawn towards the energy and rush right towards you. Oh cool, the reflection hit that. Oh wow, this is rather deep. Cannonball. And no fall and war wasps. And there's a lore in there, but come on, destroy the last of the hives, and now I can destroy you. Okay, so we can't really do anything with that. There's apparently some runes. Creatures. What are these? Wallflower or Oculus? Curious. And the lore. Let's key in the lore. Shows the lore. I don't know if I'm actually going to show off a lot of the lore or anything. I'm probably going to show off a few of the lore that I find funny in another elevator. We can go off a few different areas to pick up some power-ups, but I'm not going to yet, if only because we're going to be coming back through this area so many times, and I want to leave some stuff to pick up on the return trips. And there will be many, many of those. Anyway, this drops us down into Magmore Caverns. We could come down here before, coming from a different route, but I don't think... Was it this room we could get to? It's either the end of this room... I believe it's the end of this room. If just read fast. We would not be able to advance any further because of without the Varia suit, you would take constant damage. And I seriously doubt the possibility of... Oh yeah, Visor is majorly steamed up. Behind this though is a save point, so I'm going to save here. I really don't think it's possible to get past this area without the Varia suit. You just... too much damage and it's too long. Anyway, with that guys, I'm going to call it a video. I will catch you guys all next time as we explore this new area of Magmore Caverns. Later.